Greetings, Ascended Nation. So I'm coming to you with a freestyle reading. If you're new, welcome. If you're not new, welcome. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I greatly and truly appreciate you. So let's go ahead and get into this message. All right, remember to take what resonates, what does not resonate, y'all. Leave it right here. Switch the roles if need be. So let's see. I'm always forgetting to light my damn incense. I ain't gonna say always. Sometimes. I light my incense. Damn. Okay. I light my incense, y'all. And let's see what comes out in this message. Alright. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Supreme Creator, loving ancestors. What does the collective need to know right now in this energy? What does the collective need to know? I'm hearing 7/12, okay? So, what is that? July 12th or, I don't know that area code. 7/12 area code could be significant, or December 7th could be significant. The 7th house or the 12th house could be significant with this Pisces and Libra energy. Let's see. Let's see. So we got influencer status. So it says influencer status, social recognition, online fame, power to influence and swipe up. Okay, you could be learning some lessons. Okay, so some lessons being learned or that you have learned. Okay, and what else? We got situationship. Okay, what else? What else? Let me get one more. We got broken promises. I heard new vessel, same devil. Okay. So something significant about that. Yeah, we got deja vu on the bottom. So I definitely heard new vessel, same devil. We got situationship, unclear boundaries, mixed signals, more than friends, less than lovers. Where are we? And then we have broken promises, disappointed expectations, failed commitments, lost trust, words meant nothing. Okay. What I'm kind of getting off of this is that for some of you, this could talk about like what you could be, what you've learned from, because I did see lessons learned. Okay. So that's what I'm getting to. I'm getting the energy of like people you've learned when it pertains to people sending mixed signals, unclear boundaries, or people who have no boundaries. Okay. People who don't make it clear, okay, as to what you mean to them and vice versa. Okay. And this could be both romantic and or platonic. That's what I'm picking up on. Then we have with the broken promises. These are constant promises that people easily break. Okay, they break these promises, and then there's no type of remorse or nothing like that. Like I'm also getting like not being able to commit, like people who have commitment issues is significant. And I feel like that is a source is saying that those are the things, the situations that you have learned from. Okay, those are lessons that you have learned. And for some of you, you could be teaching this. Okay, you could be teaching people like what to look for. Okay, and how powerful it is. Sources saying how powerful it is to really trust your intuition. Okay, and you know, trust that inkling. You know what I'm saying? So let's see. Let me grab my Kipper Oracle and let's see where else this is going. And two, something is also sources saying people wanting to like be in your energy or be around you for all the wrong reasons, because I'm getting that with that influencer status. Okay, so you could be somebody who is very influential. If you aren't, then you will be. Source is saying this is what's destined for you. Okay, so being that you are this powerful person, people just wanting to reap the benefits of that. Okay, what's the influencer status? A thief. Okay. So this is giving me copycat energy. Okay. Definitely. Can't make it up. We got false person. And with this, like I said, mixed signals, people having unclear boundaries or not having boundaries at all. Okay. And people not openly expressing, you know, what you mean to them or whatever maybe. Okay, that's what I'm picking up here. And it's false people. Like, you've come in contact with a lot of false people. A whole lot of false people. Okay? Yeah. But something is definitely significant here in reference to a thief. Okay, the number 24 could be significant. February 4th could be significant. April 2nd could be significant. The 2nd and or the 4th house could be significant. Somebody here could have stole something tangible, because with that 2 and that 4, I'm getting stability. Okay, so yeah, someone stole something tangible here. Like material, like some sort of material. Okay, yeah, this could even talk about like you know, material wise as to what you do for work. Say for instance, if it's an idea, okay, or ideas or something like that. That's what I'm picking up on. What's the situationship? What's the situationship? We got change. The number 9. Okay. Something could be significant here about some form of travel. Okay. For some of you, maybe you're about to meet people who, you know, like minds. Okay, so something is significant, like forming healthy relationships, people who have boundaries. Okay, people who do love themselves. Okay, people who have a testimony as well. Okay, but yeah, there's some sort of change here. I'm also picking up the energy of, if you were in a situation, or not, I don't want to say in a situation, but if you, say for instance, I'm getting energy with this situationship to change. In the energy, somebody could possibly be about to make it clear to you what you mean to them. Okay, or vice versa. I am getting that. Okay, I'm also picking up the energy of someone who, it's energies out here who were false people that are going through some significant changes. Okay. What's this broken promises? People who wanted to play source in your life is significant. Okay, I am getting that. So we got gift. The number 17 could be significant. We got concern at the bottom. So there's a thief that's in concern because baby, they stole a fucking gift or something. Okay, that's what I'm saying. And it's a fireplace and lamp and stuff, all pictures. A home could be significant. Okay, somebody could have, like I said, material, tangible. And I'm also getting safe, like material, your ideas, what you that you have the blueprint, what you've come up with, what you've created. That's what this is. Yeah, and somebody showed up as a star with the 17 there, but they're actually a thief. Okay, so yeah, it's a change here, most definitely. The month of September could be significant. January 7th or July 1st could be significant as well. The 9th house, the 1st house, or the 7th house could be significant. Yeah, somebody definitely presented themselves as you. Okay, I'm really, and it's so crazy because when I say that, it's sometimes spirit be saying it's more than one person, which is wild as fuck. Okay, so it's things that you, one individual, right, you have come up with. Okay, you could have came across some of these people, because that's what was about to come out of my mouth. So these is people that you've come across that have bitten off of you, that have copied off of you. And these are people that are showing up in this star energy, but that's not who they are. They're thieves. Okay? Child, about to carry their raggedy ass right on the jail and be some confirmation with the tap and be somebody bitch. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I just saw a Jezebel. A Jezebel energy, honey. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Alright, source. What do we have? Ooh, excuse me, y'all. Alright, let's get some here on this influencer status. Let's get some, okay. Yeah, manipulation in reverse. Somebody, and I picked up on this energy yesterday. It's somebody. Confirmation, excuse me, y'all. Gratitude source. It's somebody in this energy that can no longer pull the strings. Okay, I'm hearing it loud and clear. The number 48 could be significant. I'm getting that 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 energy. Somebody here is getting karma. Okay, the wheel is not turning in their favor. Okay, I'm seeing somebody like trying to hold on to the wheel and they swinging. The wheel is just swinging that ass. Okay, like get off of me. Okay, something is significant here about either. Yeah, somebody definitely was getting some form of stability. The number 4 twice. Off of the thief card and off of this manipulation card. And they could no longer do this. The number, the month of April could be significant. The month of August, April 8th or August 4th could be significant. What is that? Leo energy, that's Aries energy, Pisces energy, Virgo energy could be significant. Okay. For some reason, I'm picking up heavy on a Leo. Yeah, Spirit is giving me a Leo. This could be somebody that got a Jezebel attachment. Yeah. Identity, gratitude. So something about somebody's identity. Somebody been fraudulent. They are fraud. What's this change in the situationship? Yeah, 6996. A Cancer could be significant as 4th house again. We got moving in reverse. I'm telling you, it's some changes here. If people was expecting to get out of something, they're not. They're not. They're being held in place. We did not just say 6996. We got 6 on this card. We got 60, which reduces for me it to 6. Yeah, 15. Some sort of toxic energy, devil energy. They being held. I'm seeing like somebody being just held up, suspended up in the air is significant. Yeah. What's this broken promises here? Hold on, y'all. What's the broken promises to the gift? The month of June could be significant as well. Broken promises to the gift. Yeah, concern. If I'm not mistaken, we just saw concern. And I'm going to pull a tarot card and a true crime because it flew over here. But we just now saw concern on the bottom of the regular Kipper deck. Right behind the gift. Somebody is very concerned about something. Very concerned. The number 33 could be significant. Somebody not being able to, somebody know, and I'm seeing repeating numbers. Okay, but somebody no longer being able to produce something I just heard is significant here too. Yeah, somebody was energy harvesting. I'm hearing that as well. Yeah, and somebody is concerned. Very concerned. Yep. All right, let's see. Let me grab one of these. So we have water. The element of water could be significant, or Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy could be significant. We got heavy Cancer here. We got 69, I just mentioned this way. And then we got 96 here. Okay, so heavy when it pertains to a Cancer. A water sign feminine. This water sign feminine, okay, I didn't mean to say that, but yes, I'm getting it heavy. This water sign feminine, somebody could be a Cancer, Leo, Cusper, or they work with a Leo. Okay, a sibling could be significant, but this water sign feminine could have promised to do something or give something or something like that. Okay. Yeah. Yep. It's an ending here from what I'm picking up on. Yeah. A King of Pentacles in reverse. So there could be a King of Pentacles in reverse that's in their emotions. Okay. Somebody who is very greed filled, or this could be a water sign feminine that's coming up like this, but this could be two people. Okay. A King of Pentacles in reverse could have worked with a water sign feminine, or there could be two masculines that work together, or this could be a masculine that's in their feelings, their concern. They could have gambled something away. They took something and gambled it. Okay. They took a risk. Okay, this is somebody that's makes poor financial decisions. Somebody who is very possessive and materialistic is significant. Yeah, somebody here is scared as fuck. Something is significant here. This is that energy again that I was picking up in yesterday's reading, where I said somebody is a puppet. Okay, somebody is a puppet. Somebody wanted to be the cool kid and they couldn't get something done. Okay, so it's spirit is bringing it up that something here is a broken promise. Okay, or whoever this person told that they were going to be able to execute something or execute someone, they can't get it done. Okay, somebody here that dropped the ball. Okay, the number 5 could be significant. Yeah, 1 and 4 is 5. This person is very off balance. Okay, with this card coming out in reverse as well. In their emotions. Somebody here is very deep in their emotions. All right, let's see, y'all. Let me go ahead and pull one of these. Yeah, there's a grandparent here that's saying whoever this thief is, that tried to manipulate and pull strings in a situation, this person is trying to run away. Okay, or this is somebody that you could have walked away from as well. I'm getting that. Okay. Yeah, I just saw a child. Something could be significant about a runaway child. I'm hearing that song Runaway Love. Who is that? Mary and Ludacris, I think. All right, let's see. Give me some here to the influencer, thief, and manipulation in reverse. Yeah, somebody not no longer being able to manipulate your platforms is significant too. I'm picking up on, yeah, cult. I can't fucking make it up. Didn't I say that? And it landed on moving on in reverse and change. I'm telling you. These people are trapped. I'm getting that too with the moving on in reverse. I knew it was the reason why I was getting that 69.96 here. Yeah. Yep. A cult. A whole cult. Something is significant about a female. We got love, and then we got abuse and neglect. What's this situation? Situationship change moving on in reverse. What's this? Secret in reverse. Secret in reverse. And it flew on the King of Pentacles in reverse, baby. Somebody here got it. They're getting exposed. Then they're feeling trapped. Yes. In reference to a homicide. There was a plot here to drug and poison somebody in order to unalive them. Yes. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And there was a lie. This is somebody that didn't kill before, right? And somebody here lied about a death. Somebody lies about deaths and all of that shit. Yeah. And that's why the secrets in reverse flew on the King of Pentacles in reverse. So that's why this person is deep in their emotions, because they're being found out. Okay. Them and their cult members, cult leader, whatever the fuck they got going on. Okay. All right. Let me grab my Truth Teller Oracle. Let's see. Do I want to use this one? Let's use this one today, y'all. Because I still haven't blended my decks yet. My Truth Teller decks. All right, let's see. Yeah, they into sex trafficking. Y'all hear Leah. Yeah, it's going to come out too that they're into sex trafficking kids. Okay, energy harvesting off of children. Yeah, I'm hearing, what is that? RAPE too. Okay, so something in reference to that is coming out. Yeah. What's this influencer? Influencer status? What's this? What is that? Ooh. We got ancestors leading authorities. Okay. So something is significant here about, if the thing is, if you do something like I do, right? and you're really for the cause, okay? Because not everybody that's on this platform is for the cause, okay? But something is significant here about this is a way of the ancestors leading authorities. You being on your platform, being present, being for the cause, okay? And really moving in your divinity is significant, okay? Something is significant here about you being watched, okay? And with these, the ancestors working through you, channeling through you in order to get this information out. Confirmation. Y'all hear the sounds. I can't make this shit up. Gratitude, Archangel Michael. Yeah, I'm trying to say, you motherfuckers is going to jail, okay? jail. I don't want to say jail or hell, but jail or caskets, okay? What's this thief? What's the thief here? Clarify this thief. They on this thief ankles. I'm getting more than one though. That's why they concerned. Yep. What we got here? On their deathbed. So there's a thief here that's about to die. Okay, 2 and 4 is 6. 6 talks about health. Okay. So yeah, somebody's health is fucked up. Whoever this thief is. Let's see what else they said about them. Deeper and reverse. So yeah, it's some shit coming out. Whatever this, what down the rabbit hole we go, honey. Down the rabbit hole we go. Okay, so yeah, something is deeper. Whatever this deep is coming out. All of this shit is coming out, honey. Poisonous. Okay, so somebody here. This is somebody who's a snake. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting like a poisonous snake. That's what I just heard. Okay, so whoever this is a poisonous snake. This is somebody that's very tainted. Okay, something is significant about these people being very tainted. Okay, something is also coming out about these people. We saw drugging and poisoning. Okay, something is coming out about these people drugging and poisoning people. Okay, manipulation in reverse. Yes, this is the manipulation. This is the man-made endings. Okay, causing man-made endings to people is significant. And trying to make it look as if something else caused it. No, the shit is coming out. What's the manipulation in reverse? Yeah, quickly. Put their child and or children on a chopping block to pay off their devil debt. Similar energy came out in the reading that I did yesterday. And whoever this is, they wanted to put a child and or children on the chopping block to try to pay off their devil debt. No, that is yours to pay. It is binded unto you, okay? And that's why you're on your deathbed. Just point blank, period. Leave these innocent babies alone. A cult, okay? So that's what these cults do. So when you have your mass shootings, hello? Okay, that's the message that's coming through. These shootings within these schools, these babies, these innocent babies, these mass shootings. Okay, yeah, this is one way of them trying to pay off the debt that they owe. Okay, I've been telling y'all that now. That's why the manipulation coming out in reverse as well. What's the call here? Some form of manipulation backfiring could be significant too. Show us this cult source. Just saw fuck for lifetimes. Let's see. Crushed. Yeah, I told you with that concern energy over here. Yeah, they sure is. They feeling crushed. Archangel Michael on that ass. Didn't we just hit the sirens? Gratitude, Archangel Michael. Yeah, they getting the ass whooping. Gross. Yeah, they gross. Real nasty. That's why the deeper card is there. All they shit coming out. These is confirmation with the top. These is people that do, I ain't even gonna say people. Baby, they don't belong on this motherfucking plane. When they wanna, and that's what's so crazy. Because y'all, like, remember I told y'all when I was picking up that alligator energy and then Trump came up with that, what is that? Alcatraz shit or whatever the hell with the alligators. Baby, why these motherfuckers ain't there? Y'all, you need to be building that, not for no immigrants. You need to be building that shit for these type of people. These the people that y'all so happen to don't see. The fuck? What's the situationship? A mimic. Yeah, there is a mimic that's being exposed. Okay, so something is significant here. This is why y'all gotta be careful, okay? Because I'm getting some weird. Remember, I told y'all now that a lot of y'all, the people that y'all. That's why I say be careful who y'all watch, right? Because everybody is not fully awakened. All because you get a platform and a tarot deck don't mean you tapped in, okay? Something I keep picking up on the energy, especially with this mimic and this situationship, when it pertains to being led on, okay? Because that's kind of what it is in a sense, right? Or when you come in contact with these energies that have no boundaries, okay, they don't make their feelings clear, okay, don't their energy even be off, okay? It's because they are not who they say they are. Okay, they're not who they say they are. They're trying to be someone else. Okay, and this energy, this mimic energy, these people are being exposed. That's what other card did we see in reverse? The deeper card. I'm telling you, we saw deeper, we saw poison and gross, y'all. I'm telling you, the deeper and the poisonous card, that's why Source is making it clear. These are energies that have been compromised. Okay, for some, it may be spooky to think so, but it's true. Okay, and like I've told y'all too, if these are energies that go in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, a jail cell or incarceration, and it's crazy because I just brought up the whole prison thing with the alligators and shit. If these are people that go in and out, in and out, in and out, jail cells, right? And say for instance, like major surgeries or these are areas where, or places where people can be altered. Okay? Hell, allegedly, but sources saying, look at Gucci Man. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. That ain't Gucci. That ain't the original Gucci. I know it for a fact. Okay? So, no, like I'm even getting that. Like this shit crazy. It's crazy. I'm telling you. We got change here. Yeah, it's a drastic change here for these mimics. This also goes back into what I said. People been feeding off of who you are for the longest. Okay, and these is more, like I said, I'm hearing Stranger Things, or what they say, Stranger Than Fiction, or some shit that's saying go. These are multiple people that's out here trying to be you, collective. Okay? Yeah. You're just that special. With the change here, we have a mother in denial. So there could be a mother out here who is in denial about these changes that they're experiencing. Okay. And this could also be someone who prefers for you to be in these confusing ass relationships. Okay, I've picked up this energy several times before. Okay, this could also be someone who I'm getting like a meddler as well. Okay, so something is significant here about like masculines that totally let their, or these could be feminines, take what resonates, what doesn't, leave it here, but masculines that totally let their mothers control them. Okay, no, it's something weird about that. Or these will be mothers that get intimidated by their son's significant other. No, separate yourself. Just point blank, period. Okay, yeah, but there's a mother here who also thank you, source, thank you. With the mimic in reverse, the mothers that usually are intimidated by a respectful, humble, feminine energy, it's because that mother is something about you that mother can't take. Just bottom line. Okay, and then next thing you know, down the line is they can't take you, but they trying to mimic who you are. That's what I'm getting here. Somebody's mother in this energy tried to mimic their son's counterpart. Okay, this is weird energy. Okay, yeah, like I said, I've been picking up on that Norman Bates energy for the longest, y'all. Okay, we got message thread. So something is significant here about a message thread. We got whip you when I wanna. Okay, so something is significant here about somebody getting hands and feet put on them. Okay, this could be a mother putting their hands on their older child. Okay, I wouldn't, the energy I pick up on, I wouldn't put it past any of these people, just bottom line. Okay, something is significant about abuse here. Okay, we then have glimpse. Okay, so somebody looking into something could be significant. What else? We got inheritance and a birth father. So yeah, something coming out when it pertains to an inheritance that belongs to a birth father. And something is significant. Somebody, child, there is a mimic here who has something to do with trying to keep this covered up. There's also a mimic here who could have received something. If this is, yeah, just bottom line. Somebody who pretended to be somebody else. Deal. I'm telling you, a deal. Some sort of deal is significant here. Obituaries piling up. This is in current energy, y'all. All of this is in current energy. It's right here in the center. We got moving on. What did I say? This card is falling right on obituaries piling up. Return to sender. The ancestors not playing. These people, they're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. And like I've stated before, you got to understand this is energy. So it don't matter. It really don't matter where you go. Y'all can run into a church and you still ain't safe. That's the energy here. I'm telling you. What's the moving on in reverse? What's the moving on in reverse here? A King of Pentacles. A King of Pentacles in reverse, y'all. It flew right on over here on his ass. Look, quiet before the storm. I'm telling you. Somebody is about to go down. This could have been somebody that gave some sort of awkward response. Same energy. Okay, some of y'all could have questioned somebody in reference to something. Baby, something is about to go down. Source is making it clear. It is this King of Pentacles in reverse. We have what the fuck. Somebody could really be in their head. What did I say? When somebody's deep in their emotions with the water to concern, baby, somebody don't know what to do. What to do. Systematic and subliminal emails. Somebody could be feeling some sort of way because whatever they're doing with this, these subliminal emails is not affecting you. Okay? Bound to death. Spirit is making it very clear. Yep. Did not say somebody in this energy. They're bound to this. That's why the moving on came out in reverse. There's a major change here and that they can't run away from. They can't run away from whatever all this manipulation that they were doing. Oh no. Secret. And they wanted to stay secret. They wanted it to remain a secret that they are bound to death. Okay? Let me tell y'all something. These could be people that come into your life, right? And they know that they got karma out the motherfucking hoo-ha, right? But say for instance, if a little birdie told them, well, if you shack up with him or her or rub elbows with him or her or shake hands with him or her, guess what? You could put all your bad karma off on him or her. It can be wiped away if you got to go over there and you got to sacrifice him or her. It could be wiped away. That's what I'm hearing. Because y'all know these cults, they have go-to people that they, that's into divination. Okay, spiritualists, right? They have their go-to people. Okay, that's what I'm picking up here. And now the secret is out that somebody here, I said in the reading yesterday that somebody's life is on the line. This person, time is up. They can't go nowhere. Can't make it up. We got fuck for lifetimes at the bottom. On blast. I can't make it up. Can't make it up. It's no longer a secret. No longer all the secrets that they thought that they were going to take to their grave. Oh no, baby. It's no longer a secret. This motherfucker is gross. So says Source, and Archangel Michael is on that ass. What's the secret here in reverse? What's the secret here in reverse, Source? Something about finances. Something coming out surrounding finances that did not belong to somebody. We got hates men. So once again, we saw mother in denial. There's a mother. I keep picking up on this mammy. Somebody's mama could be into women. Okay. But something is significant here about somebody. Confirmation. Somebody here hates men. It's a feminine energy here. Yeah. And we got suicide spells backfired. I'm still picking up that Norman Bates energy off of this. Because if I'm not mistaken, I think, did Norman Bates' mama have issues with guys? Like, it was something that she, if I can recall, because I had a long time ago, I watched the whole series. It was so good. But I think she had issues. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see. I don't know. I could have sworn. Okay, she was a widow. Okay, so something could be significant. Something could be significant in reference to. Okay, so he didn't want other men in her life. But I don't know, somebody's mom here could be a widow. Okay. But I'm picking up like something transpiring with somebody. They could, this mother figure could be a widow or a what is that? What is that called? A black widow? So a widow and or a black widow, it could be significant. What's this broken promises? Yeah, it could be due to some sort of broken promises. I'm picking up a weird energy. I'm getting a weird energy. Okay, so we have around the clock. So something being done consecutively, like I said, we have love spells over a crowd. So these is people that do abracadabra in the background. Okay? So these will be the people that, in order for them to get into your life or come into your life and stay there, something has something to do with love spells, with spell work. Confirmation, excuse me. We got communication with the practitioner about death magic. So they do love spells and they do death magic. Then I say with these cults, they have a practitioner or a spiritualist in their pocket. Illusions surrounding your parents. And remember, I just spoke about that fourth house energy. Okay? Bound to loss. Hold on, y'all. We got sending subliminal emails. I keep picking up. Here we go with that energy again, y'all, about life insurance and a couple. I keep picking. I think I need to tap into that energy. Okay? About life insurance, a couple that could have transitioned in an accident. Okay? All right, let's see. Bound to loss. So whoever is sending these subliminal emails is mad because they're bound to loss. Okay? We have transformation. Yeah, somebody is about to pass away. Ancestors take subliminal threats. Yeah. So the ancestors of whoever this is, these people that's behind these emails, source has you covered. Okay? All right? Yeah. And right on top of that, we got gift. Spirit don't play about you. The supreme creator, your loving ancestors do not play about you. Look. Y'all gonna see who in control source not playing with a soul because you're viewed as a gift, baby. What's this gift? And you have gifts to give. You understand? So beautiful endings and beautiful new beginnings. And that's why motherfuckers is concerned. Because I'm telling you, the creator is about to favor you tenfold. Okay? What's this concern here? And they know they got endings coming. They experiencing endings. If you ain't experiencing them, then what the fuck? What's the concern here, Source? Child. What they want is to take to their grave. I said it. I said it. But they in they emotions about it. Yeah. Source ain't gonna, let me tell you. Source wants you to experience and witness this exposure. Okay? Source wants you to experience what you wanted for the collective, baby. Source is pouring upon you adversaries tenfold. You are being embarrassed because, see, every last one of y'all are concerned about y'all reputation and how y'all look to the world, how y'all show up to the world. Okay, so the Creator is ruining all of that. Y'all obsessed with keeping up with the Joneses. So the Creator is ruining, breaking down all of that. Okay? Yeah. Y'all deepest, a deacon could be significant, but y'all deepest, darkest secrets are also coming out. We got secrets in reverse. There's a secret, gratitude Source. There's a secret that's also coming out about a feminine, and I keep picking up on your energy. There's a secret that is not so secret that's coming out about a feminine that's in the spotlight, that is in a whole marriage with a man, but they do not like men. It's a couple of them that's in the spotlight, but it's one in particular that I keep picking up on, and they do not like men at all. They like women. Okay. What's this water? This person is concerned because they assume that they were going to be able to take some sort of secret to the grave. This could definitely be in connection to a secret surrounding somebody's parents. Tell us more with this water energy. What somebody really do for work could be significant too. Okay. What's the water energy here, Source? The 12th house, the 4th house, or the 8th house could be significant. I ain't going to take all of these. I'm going to just do 3. So, we have incoming. I'm telling you. Child. And the element of water. I keep picking up on y'all. The element of water. Archangel Raphael. So, something could be emotional. I'm telling you. It's some news. It's some freaking news, y'all. Yes, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. And then we have an abusive masculine and abusive power. Yeah. This King of Pentacles in reverse. Yep. You could be also, because somebody know it's an ending here for them. Okay. Somebody is on their deathbed, because I'm definitely picking it up. It's people in this energy that's sick. Okay. They getting their ass whooped. This whoop you when I want to could definitely be ancestors and Source. Okay, whooping their ass, okay? But this is somebody who wanted to abuse their power, and they're also abusive. There is some sort of emotional communication that's coming in, okay? This could make, for some of y'all, it can make you emotional, but this is an ending here, okay? Because you're being protected. Your heart is being protected as well. What is this? What's this King of Pentacles in reverse? Yeah, Source not playing. I'm seeing liar, fake social media accounts, and trolling. Motherfucker old as shit. What's more? Give me 2 more on this. Okay. So we have police. Yep. Source said police. Can't turn a hoe into a housewife. So somebody tried to, whoever this is, wanted to turn a hoe into a housewife, baby. Shreds. It's some shit, baby. That goes back to what I said. The story about the 3 little pigs now. Somebody then built a house out of hay. And the ancestors is coming through when I tell you. It says a waste of time and energy, and you do not have time. You know it. You sure do. Shit. We got a download coming. Because somebody is a part of a download coming. We got the cult energy. Well, that's why Archangel Michael is saying gross. That's crazy. That's why the gross card is over here. Because they witnessing some shit. They thought that they was going to take all of these secrets to the grave. No, boo-boo. We got bound to poverty. And they know they bound. So they wanted you bound to poverty. Honey, this whole entire cult. This whole entire download cult is bound to poverty. All right, y'all, I'm back. That's bullshit. Anyway, this whole entire cult is bound to poverty, okay? Yeah, that was a call coming in. So confirmation on the money, okay? But I also was getting that it's coming out too what they do for money, for finances. And that's why this is backfiring too. It's some shit that's coming out when it pertains to what this download coven does for finances as well. Okay, let's let me grab some signs. Let's grab some of these, and then what signs we got here for this? Oh, dang, that flew. We have a June Gemini. So the third house could be significant. There could be some sort of communication coming in when it pertains to some form of changes. Okay. Let's see. We got a November Scorpio. So ancestors are leading authorities when it pertains to a November Scorpio. Okay. Or vice versa. Okay. All right. Tell me more. Ooh. We have a November Sagittarius. Ninth house could be significant with that Scorpio energy. Eighth house could be significant as well. What do we have up here? Around the clock and broken promises. I don't know why I just heard teachings. Okay, so something about teachings. We have a September Virgo. So yeah, there's definitely some sort of investigation going on. And people being haunted too with that Virgo energy. Sixth house is significant. We did have on their deathbed over here too. So that's double confirmation. Okay. Specifically, the month of September could be significant. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. August Virgo. A passed over father figure could be significant. Someone could be sitting with somebody to make sure they go nowhere. Yeah, it's a storm getting ready to come. It's brewing. Yeah, and this is the now energy. We also got a May Gemini. So there's a May Gemini that could be in concern because they're going through some sort of endings. Somebody has something to do or something significant here about a thief. Okay, I did hear that. Some sort of theft. Somebody could be tied to a King of Pentacles in reverse. We then have a September Libra. That's that 7th house energy. Okay, so business partners. It's falling right here with this gross and this cult. And Archangel Michael, this cult that's feeling crushed because they getting their ass handed to them. Something about contracts. Yep, whatever these, baby. The details surrounding these contracts is coming out. We got a January Capricorn. So yeah, like I said, this feminine is in the spotlight, y'all. That Capricorn energy. 10th house. This is somebody could be a Capricorn, but I'm heavily picking up. This is somebody that's in the spotlight. It sure the hell is. This person could be bound to death and maybe they trying to keep it a secret. They could be connected to a King of Pentacles in reverse. Or somebody work with the King of Pentacles in reverse. Let me get one more of these. Something being on the rocks could be significant. Baby. We got to download. Oh, y'all. We got to download Sagittarius. That's what I heard. Okay. Spirit said we got to download Sagittarius. Hide your men. Okay. Yeah. December Sagittarius. The 9th house once again. We already got November Sagittarius up here. Okay. This person assumed that they was going to be able to take some to their grave. Possibly the fact of that they're part of a download coven. Okay, yeah, something is falling apart. This person could be losing everything. Okay, they also have social media they're making fake accounts. Okay, and trolling could be significant. Okay, what else we had over there? Somebody here could have, somebody here could have tried to turn a hoe into a housewife as well. All right, and this could be someone who has some sort of power. Okay, but something is significant here about some sort of abuse of power when it pertains to this person. Okay, and something is incoming. Okay, so a warning from spirit, something is definitely incoming when it pertains to this message. All right, so that's everything I have for you, collective, when it pertains to this reading. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll talk to you in the next one.